Good day, Divergence traders. How you doing today? It is November the 9th, 2023, and today we're going to do a little something a little different here today. At the beginning, I'm going to announce that if I have the interest, that is, hopefully there's enough interest, I'm gonna have a webinar in a go-to webinar where everything is in real time, not delayed 10 seconds or whatever like on YouTube. Okay. And basically I'm going to be teaching divergence, how to see it before it happens, when it's coming up to it. Like say right here, I'll give you an example. So like right here, the market is coming up, right? It's coming up, coming up. Even though there was actually a trade there. Okay, so here's a trade here, double bottom basically. So you would have bought here and up it goes. But say we're right up here now. Okay, we're at resistance here. We're going what is it gonna do? Well, all will be here right as it happens and saying, oh, we gotta wait now. We put in the high. We got to wait for the retracement, and then the double high, double top, and I will be here, and I'll say okay, and I'll have this here. As soon as this arrow pops down, boom, like that. That's the entry of the trade. That's what I'll be showing you, and how I always measure from the entry point to the high, the near swing high. Okay, this is the Dow. So it was a 42 point stop. Okay, so that's where that would be. And not that I'm telling you where to get out, okay, or whatever, but I will tell you that I always use a 1-to-1 win-loss ratio. So the stop was 40. You measure the stop 43, so you come down 43 right here, and that's where your target would be, if you were trading divergence, right? So 2-to-1 is like 86, right? It's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there, 86, whatever, right here, right? There's 2-to-1. So I will be showing you, okay, when I plop the arrow down in real time, that's where you would enter the divergence setup that I am teaching you, right? So anyway, if you're interested in joining this webinar each day, it's going to be from 8:45 to the latest, like 12 o'clock noon, but we should be done before that. We should have a few setups where I show and explain to you the divergence setups, okay? But it'll be real time in a go-to webinar. We'll have the community in there doing it, okay? So it should be a lot of fun because there's a lot of people, okay? And I understand this, believe me, I truly understand this, that they come here, you watch my videos every day, but you go, oh, I myself still have a little trouble finding the divergence, knowing where to enter on the exact right candle, even though I show it and it's in hindsight, I want to show to you that I see it in right here, right now, live, okay? Not in hindsight. Okay, hindsight is no good to anybody. In order to trade divergence, you got to know the exact candle you're going to get in on. I always get in on the close of the candle. This here candle is the close. Okay, it closed right there. So it was before the open. This trade. This was at 9:25 in the morning. So when this candle opened, it was 9:30 candle. Okay, but it was still 25 after 9. So this was an open, a stock market open trade that worked out really well today. Okay, I don't advise doing those trades. They're high risk because It could have showed you the sell, and then they could have whipped it right back up again, freaking 150 points. You never know. But that was the trade today. It was a double top, market open, sell trade to the downside. Okay? So that's how I'll show you in real live, before your eyes, not even a tenth of a second, not even 10 milliseconds delay. Okay? You're going to have it right, just like as if you were trading on your, your computer on your platform, right? Yeah, no delay. Unless your broker's delaying you. I don't know. So anyway, I know probably a lot of you are thinking, oh my God, okay, he's coming out with a mentorship. Is it going to be like, these other guys who charge $600, stuff like that, right? It's going to be it's going to be an unbelievable price. You won't believe the price once I tell you. But I'm not going to tell you yet, okay? And believe me, it's not going to be over $100, okay? It's not even going to be over $50. It's going to be very affordable. We can have a divergence community each day looking for the setups on, on the GoToWebinar. But I do have to charge you something. I can't just like charge you $1 a month and say, okay, the expense for me to run it is more than that. Okay, depends how many people I get in the room after a while too. The price keeps going up. The more participants that are come in, the price keeps coming up. But anyway, it'll be a really good, fair price. Trust me. Okay. So anyway, if you are interested, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you need to send me a email saying, yes, I'm in. That's all you have to say, because next week for 5 days, there'll be no fee for this, this mentorship. Okay. We're going to have 5 days. It's it'll be free. There's no charge. It's costs you nothing to come out and check it out for fun. If you don't like it, hey, don't sign up, right? But if you do like it, sign up. So anyway, please send me an email saying, yes, I'm in, to divergence101@mail.com. Not Gmail, mail.com. Okay? Okay, so we got that done for now. Okay. Let's move on to the setups now. Okay. This is the NASDAQ. And it was a freaking mess. It was exactly what, I'll show you in a sec. I got to get some water. See, this is the opening candle right here. There's no baton, but there's a long wick at the top. Okay, this is it right here. Okay? Now, if you sold right here, well, let me show you the divergence first. It's right here like this. Okay? Actually, it even goes farther up to the top of the wick. There we go. Okay? And right here like this. Okay, there was divergent. So if you waited for the 5 to cross down below the 7 and the price to close down, below the moving averages, you would have sold right here. Okay? 10 points or whatever from the nearest, structure, I guess you could call it. So it only went in your favor, how much? 19 points. How much was your stop? 33 points. See, it wouldn't have worked out. And then what did they do? They took it right up here. Where was your stop? Your stop was right here. How I tell you to put the stop anyway. They would have got your stop. Then they would have rammed it right down again. You see how dangerous that could have been if you traded the NASDAQ today. Okay? And then down here, we have a low and a lower low. But we ain't got no divergence because this valley is lower than this one. So there was no trade here to buy it. Okay? Unless you are trading a 5 cross up above my 7 moving averages. Then you could have bought it and up it went. Okay? So we're done with the NASDAQ. Let's look at the S&P. Now, the S&P was a lot better to trade. Okay? Because they didn't spike it back up and get your fucking stops. The bastards. Al the bastard. His name is Al. As in algorithm. Yeah, Al. Which is the central bankers. Okay? It's the central bankers that are the ones saying, hey, we're not going to let you fucking win. We have to win. Right? That's why they have algorithms running. And where did I learn that specifically from? Well, a lot of people know this guy. Let's just say the last letter in the 3 letters is T, the letter T. Okay? I'm not going to say the name of him right now. Okay? So anyway, we have high retracement, higher high retracement, and even a higher high. Okay? Again, this is the opening. Actually, there's a trade right here, a high and a higher high, okay? But I wouldn't have done it because this is at 5 minutes after 9 right here to sell it, okay? And your stop would have went right there. I wouldn't do that trade. I wouldn't advise to do that trade because it's just before the open, 25 minutes. And if you would have sold here, guess what? The stop is always right there, according to my way of trading divergence, okay? They would have come back and got your stop. So I'm just telling you, if you would have sold it right there, you would have been fooked. Now, if you would have waited for it to say, you know, go up here, do its thing, then, you know, come down, cross down right here. Say you even waited for the price to break through here, okay? It just can't stay straight, eh? It just, oh, it gets my goat. It gets my goat. So say you waited and you sold there, okay? You waited after. It's like in mid, actually, I think that's, hold on. Oh, that goes right underneath, eh? I can't pick it up now. Oh my goodness. This is driving me cuckoo. Frig off. Look at this. I can't even grab it. It's underneath the fucking candle. I can't grab it. You son of a bitch. Fuck. Look what I had to do to grab it. I had to change from candles to bars. Holy tamale, man. Holy jeez Louise. Hold on. 5 minutes. Here we go. Son of a beehive. Okay. Anyway, say you would have got in after it broke through the support right here and went down. So you got in right there. Your stop would have been like 6 points. Did you get 6 points? Oh, yeah. You got 12. 2-to-1 win-loss ratio right on that trade. And it was well, it was, no, it was right at 1630. So, again, I wouldn't have done that trade myself. It just wouldn't have. It's just dangerous. Even though it worked out. Okay, and then we had a trade down here. I'd rather wait. See, I have it to 10 o'clock here. See, I'd rather wait till 10 o'clock, see? So anyway, you have a low, right? And lower lows. Okay? All the craziness is gone. Okay? Look at that right there. Plain as day. Plain as day. Buy it right there. And up it goes. 11 points with a 6 or 7 point stop. Would have been good. If you would have done this one too, you would have been good. But hey, it's dangerous. And we'll look at the Dow. It's the same thing. It's at 1630. Okay. Double top. Told you to sell. Okay. If you missed that sell, you could have did a higher close. Sell it. Oh, yeah. Come on. You would have had some drawdown on it. Okay. 25 pips drawdown. Points. Whatever. Ticks, pips. But it was good. It was good. It really did work out. Went down 120 points. Do we have this same trade down here as on the S and the P? Well, I think we did. Low and lower low to the low, see? It's got to find that candle now. Did I hit it? No, off by one. That one's right. Anyway, we'll just leave it like that. And you would have entered right there. It went back up 85 points. And your stop would have been 55 points. Okay? All right, let's move on. Then we have the pound dollar. Have a beautiful trade right here. Well, first we had one over here. Got to show you because it's a double top. I love double tops. Okay. And you would have got in there. Stop would have been like 11 pips, and it went down 44 pips. Okay, it was a beautiful trade. Then we had a double bottom right here. Okay. Entry was right there. Went up 14 pips, and the stop was 10. You would have got your 1-to-1 right there. Then we had another one, okay, which was right in here. So we pull that down to, just right there is fine. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. Okay, and right here, okay. That little doodah proves that this would be going up on an angle up, this one down, and this one up. And we would have got in right there. I know it's not the best entry point, but this is how my system works, and it works fine. No, we don't get in at the bottom. We don't pick bottoms. Anyway, stop would have been 12 pips, and it went up 15 right there. Okay? Look at the euro now. Right here. Low and lower low. Stop would be like 6 pips. It went up like 39 to the top. Okay. But there was another trade set up right here. Let me show you. Right here. Hard to see bullish divergence. Okay. Right there. Would have got in right here at resistance. And remember, when we would have got in, this here would be way up here and scaring the hell out of you, because that's the way they have it designed. That's why another reason a lot of people can't win, because it's like it's rigged. You just look at the structure of how the candles form and where they're at, you know, if we haven't put in a high yet. Like right now, if this higher high here was not present right here, if we were right here right now, this would be up here. If we go to make a new high, it's going to be right at the frickin' top of the chart to deceive you, not to do a trade, okay? Because it's their game and they don't want you to win. The banksters, the central banksters, that's what I call them. So anyway, there's the two trades on the euro. Let's look at the pound yen now. Yeah. This little valley's lower than this one, eh? Yeah. We have a first trade. They suckered people. We have a low and a lower low. So we can draw it from here too to make it for sure divergent. So you take that from there to there. You would have bought right there. Our stop is 12 pips. Did it go up 12 pips? No. Oh, it just went 12 pips. Crazy. And then there's no divergence here. Let me show you why. Well, oh, we could tweak it and draw it from there, but oh no, actually it is. It is. And just by the skin of our teeth, it is. Isn't that funny? Look. See, it's going down. Yeah, there was divergence there. Well, la-dee-da. Okay. So you would have got long. Oh no. No, yeah, right here. Right here. I didn't draw the line. And this one is going down also, right? Yeah. Okay, so you would have got long here. Stop would have been 16 pips. Did it go 16? Yeah, it went 22. Let's look at the euro yen. Oh, very choppy, very sloppy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wicks and sticks and giggly gicks. And look at that shit. Let's see. Right here is a double bottom. This one's lower than this one. There was no trade to buy it there. But there was a trade. And at the right time, too. I can't believe it. It's right here. Look at this. We got long right there. Our stop would have been 9 points. 18 points, 2-1. Then it went choppy. So there was a trade there. Wow. And now let's look at gold. Look at gold. Oh, did gold run up today? Did it ever run up today? So we got like that. There's divergence right at the bottom. Okay. Would have got long. Oh, yeah, it has to be here. In here somewhere. So if you got long, you would have got in right there. Never went back to your stop. 45 points down here. Okay. There's you would have got your 45 points right there. You would have got 100 probably right up here. Probably would have got 150. Yeah, 150 up here. You would have got 3-1 if you could have waited all that time in the trade. But we only shoot for 1-1 with my divergence mentorship program. Okay? Let's look at oil. Oil is the last one. What did it tell us today? I know you're saying to yourself, you're looking at it and you're going, huh, oh, hold on. Let me first show you this one, then I'll talk about that one. Okay, we got low and lower low right there. Okay. Entry would have been right there. 16 pip stop, and it went up 74. Okay, so now you're probably looking at this and you're going, oh yeah, look at this, like triple bottom right off the pivot and buy right in here somewhere, and up it goes, right? That's all fine and dandy, but guess what? This low here is lower than here, so that does not work. However, it works this way instead. Hidden divergence, yeah. Works with hidden divergence. Right there, see it? One going down, one going up. That's divergent, baby. It is. So your entry probably would have been here. Went up 84 points, ladies and gentlemen. That's CL, crude oil. Okay? And yes, there was let me show you here. Where would have that been where we would have gone in? Okay, we got like a double top right here. Okay? Now, you would have entered right here. So let me show you. Let me put a line on here. Is it this candle? No, we needed the double top first. Hold on. Okay. Would have been an entry right here. Okay? To sell it, right? Now, if we go on the 15-minute, do we see the 5 below the 7 here? No, we don't. See? They did a bunch of trickery here. And people who sold this, well, who knows? Whoever would sell it, I don't know what their reason would be. My reason was divergence, okay? There was divergence on the 5-minute. But on the 15-minute, the arrow at the time was blue. It shows red now because this is the 15-minute and price, the 5 is below the 7. That's all this is. The whole situation of these arrows is to not do what I just showed you. If it's in a bullish trend and you get a signal to sell, like right here, don't sell, because on the 15-minute, it's bullish still, and it's possible it's just a dip along the way, and they're going to buy it up and take it up. And that's what happened. Okay? And all that these arrows tell me is that the 5 is above or below the 7. That's all that these arrows tell me. Okay, to kind of help me with the trend and not to do a counter trend trade against the trend because you could get hurt. Okay, so anyway, the trade was right here to get in. Your stop would have been right there, 25 points. And up we go. I'm just looking at this here. There was just so much bullshit in here. You may have done a trade and lost on it. Like, say you had confidence here. When we rallied back up and you bought it here, well, look what happened. And if you put your stop right there, they came and got your stop. And they tagged you and said, "You're it, sucker." And they took it up. So it's such a cluster fook here that it's possibly we could have lost on the trade. But you wouldn't have lost extreme amounts. You would have lost, you bought right there. The stop would be here. You would have lost, yeah, I guess it was enough. It was 40 points you would have lost. But if you would have, did this next trade again and you would have got in here, you would have got your 40 points back and break even. Gotta hate this shit when they do this shit. Anyway, that's it for that. So once again, I am starting a divergence mentorship program with me live in the GoToWebinar meeting room, showing you in real time the divergence trading setups. So if you're interested, please send me an email to divergencetrading101@mail.com. Okay? And if I get enough interest, we'll be doing a free trial of it next week from Monday to Friday, okay? From basically 8:45 till 11:15, 11:30. I wouldn't want to push it past there, okay? It's just for a few hours. So in order to do this, you have to be available to trade the New York session. No, there is no Asia session. There never will be. Asia session sucks. It doesn't move. And no, there will not be, sorry to say, any UK, either, because I'm sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to come out here and do this at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's not the best time to trade either. It really isn't. And a lot of times in the UK session, it just rolls up and down and doesn't really do jack shit. That's what it does. The best, time to trade is in the New York session. It's from like 8 o'clock in the morning. I like to start later, from 8 till 11:30. That's it. That's the time to trade. I've created a lot of trading courses in my past. Well, not a lot, a couple, and all the people who would it was so funny. It was just all the people who would send me an email saying, "Oh, why can't you trade the UK session? Or why can't you trade the Asia session? I'm at work." And I say, "Sorry, that is not the best time to trade." And then what they'd do? They would go and they'd get a refund. Yeah, they would get a refund from ClickBank because they knew they could do it, and they know when the best time to trade is. They know. And this is a New York trading session. Okay, so I hope that answers that question about that, because that is not the time to trade. It used to be 10, 12 years ago, you could trade the pound in the UK session. It was awesome. They'd do their little fake out and then they'd go the other way. Sometimes they'd do one fake out to the upside, a buy fake, and then they'd do a sell fake, and then they'd take it up. That's what used to happen back in those days, but not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, am I looking at the... Yes. Yeah. XRP down again, back down again, bastards. It rallies up and then comes back down every time. Okay, so anyway, like I said, if you're interested in seeing divergence trading live before your eyes, the setups, okay, this is a mentorship program. Send me an email, divergencetrading101@mail.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great afternoon, and good luck and good trading.